Hey there, if you're enjoying this podcast, please take a moment to leave a review and to follow or subscribe. Don't forget to share with anybody that you think might be interested. Your support is greatly appreciated. Word of mouth is incredibly powerful, and it's the best way for us to reach more people and grow this wonderful community. Thanks again for listening. Hey there. There are so many incredible nuggets from these conversations I have with these wonderful creative artists. And it occurred to me as I was editing my upcoming episode with Nick Barasch that before the full episode drops, I just wanted to share a little glimpse of our recent chat. We talked about what it means to find your rhythm again after a demanding 8-show week, and how structure, balance, and creativity can look very different once the lights go down. Here's a short excerpt from our conversation. What's the rhythm of your day like?
I laugh because it was a lot different 2.5 weeks ago.
Yeah, true.
I'm still finding the rhythm post 8-show week, which is like, I don't even know what that is. It's just a blur of running around and surviving almost. I mean, in this show, I don't know if you know this, I am not a dancer.
Oh, come on. Everybody's a dancer.
I faked it well, and Warren Carlyle turned me into one, but I was just exhausted all the time. The next time I have something that physical, I'll know that I need to like really work out, take care of my body in a way that's so no, I'm just finding my rhythm now. I'm loving the freedom, the space.
Yeah.
To not have every minute accounted for is a luxury. But I told myself after this show that I need more structure in my life, just in general. And so finding that, and more community too, and just entering spaces that maybe I would have been afraid to, or joining some class, or just, giving myself structure so that it's not just the audition or the acting gig, or, Yeah.
It's interesting. The word, I harp on the words with my clients. I'm like, structure, that's an interesting word choice, especially for someone who's lived such a structured life, structured by everything else. So if you were to maybe, I don't know, reframe that word as something that really worked for you, about what you really, what would that be?
Right. Yeah. I think, honestly, like giving myself projects, things that I'm passionate about, things that I can look forward to working on every day, so that I'm not at the beck and call of some force that might grant me a job. It's like, So I think it's more about, if structure is not the word, then it would be like, I don't know, self-actualization in my days, like, something that I set out to do that I don't need anyone to sign off on,
Yeah. It's interesting because what I'm hearing underneath what you're saying is balance that won't be disrupted.
Yeah.
So I understand what you mean. Like, it would make sense, knowing you and knowing just even what you've just told me, that you're used to structure. You're used to the structure of an 8-week show or of an agent, or, your whole life has been structured.
Yeah.
And I understand that you don't want to be at the beck and call. However, you also acknowledge that is the life of an actor.
Yeah.
So, but when you say structure and your brain knows all that data, you could have been talking about what you do.
Right. Yeah.
You said projects, you said work,
yeah,
you said passion. That's exactly what you do, Nick.
Yeah.
You work on projects you're passionate about. And what I'm hearing, and you tell me if you think this is true, because I could be totally wrong, but what I'm hearing is that you're yearning for something that you create that won't go away when, right? That honor, it's like something you honor and value that doesn't go away when you get drawn that way.
Yeah, totally. That's it. I think it's, finding, more consistent kind of, outlets, and they don't have to be creative. I mean, it could be a silly hobby, or it could just be, you know, doing things with friends that, I mean, I took a hike the other day, you know, upstate, and that felt so, you know, I didn't tell anyone, you know, it was by myself, you know, and that in a way felt like structure. It could be that, you know, it felt like something that I could go do, that where I'm the leader and I'm saying, okay, we're going on a hike now, you know.
Totally. You're the chef. Yeah. What I don't know if you cook or whatever, but what came up for me was it's your own recipe. You want to follow your own recipe.
Love that. Yeah.
So that was a moment I just wanted to share with you from my chat with Broadway actor Nick Barasch. He's an incredible actor, storyteller, singer, and an all-around creative soul. And he was so open and curious, and well, it was such a fun chat. I can't wait to share it with you. The full episode drops next week, so be sure to follow the podcast wherever you listen. And in the meantime, maybe ask yourself, what's one way that you can create your own recipe for balance today? I'm Lisa Hopkins. Stay safe and healthy, everyone, and remember to live in the moment. If you enjoyed this episode, I invite you to dive deeper into cultivating a life of creative possibilities with my new book, The Places Where There Are Spaces. It's filled with personal stories and insights to help you embrace living in the moment. You can grab your copy by following the link in the show notes or wherever books are sold. Let's keep the conversation going and growing.